Are you feeling itchy after your liposuction surgery and want some ideas on how to reduce the itchiness? Hi, my name is Kathleen Listen. I'm a certified lymphedema therapist, board certified massage therapist, and I help people at my studio in Pacific Beach to reduce their swelling and fibrosis after liposuction, tummy tucks, Brazilian butt lifts, and facelifts. So this is more of tips for people who have liposuction. If you have a tummy tuck, make sure you don't use any of this stuff right near the incision. Definitely get your surgeon's permission before you do anything near your incision. Your incisions will definitely be itchy, but we need to be very careful with those and don't have them open or do anything to interrupt the wound healing. So the first thing I would have you to do is take a mirror and really look at the place where you're itching. Make sure there's no redness and no rash. If there is something more going on than just itching on some healthy skin, definitely talk to your surgeon. The second thing I would do is make sure you do have that compression over the area, and then definitely something in between the faja and the skin. So this is a tank top, and I like that it has this wicking fabric in it. If you do have skin folds and they are getting a little bit of moisture inside of them, you can use something like these dry sheets, and there's several different brands out there, but that is to be put in between the skin folds, and that will wick the moisture away. Also make sure you are using a good detergent, a good washing fabric care on your faja, something that both protects the elastic and is hypoallergenic for your skin. And then we're looking now at what we do for the actual skin to improve the skin. If you have dry skin, it's very essential to get the skin hydrated. And itching can be either from dry skin, it can be from the natural antihistamines that the body is producing as you're healing the wound, or it can be from some outside thing, irritating the skin and doing kind of like a dermatitis. So if it's itching and there's nothing else crazy going on, you can try a lotion on it to moisturize the skin. This has colloidal oatmeal in it, something with that active ingredient of colloidal oatmeal. Also, a shower oil is a great thing you can use to wash in a shower instead of just soap, which can be drying. A shower oil can be more nourishing to the skin, especially now that we're having a faja, a garment is just right next to the skin for 23 hours in a row. There's a lot of compression going on. That can really dry the skin, so we want to bring nourishment to the skin. And then some ideas for itching if kind of nothing else works. Something with menthol in it, like Biofreeze or some other lotion that has menthol in it, might give another input to the body. So instead of itching, you'll feel that tingling from the menthol. That might be more pleasant. And then dry brushing. So the first thing I would say for dry brushing is not over any scars that are healing. Make sure your surgeon is okay with you using the dry brush. And then this, again, it gives more feedback to the body. As you're brushing the skin, you can make the skin healthier by getting the dead skin cells off. And also it's a little bit of a different feedback than usual. And so dry brushing has some of my clients have said that they're really helped by dry brushing. So these are my tips. I have definitely, I had reconstructive surgery on my face, and I was very lucky in some point that I had a lot of numbness. I had a lot of, my nerves were cut during my injury. So the reconstructive surgery didn't have any itching happen along with it. But I know a lot of my clients, especially the ones that have liposuction, do complain of a lot of itching. So see if any of these ideas looks good to you, and then definitely email your plastic surgeon and see if it's all right with your surgeon for you to use one or more of these tips to reduce your itching after plastic surgery.